Bostwick himself joins the show again ahead of his fight against I Want to Bang Bro Julian Lane at BKFC 19 in Hollywood.
18.
Coming back. Where's it at?
It's the 18th. BKFC 18.
Oh, I said 19. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're straight.
Too on Instagram. So, how quick did you say yes to the Julian Lane fight? Because that's a fun fight.
Honestly, we kind of asked, like, we was aiming for that because the matchup's just amazing. You know, I just think stylistically, the way it looks, both our images, like everything is just an absolute banger for sure. And yeah, you know, he likes to bang, and so do I. So yeah, no, I'm super excited to get in the pocket with him and take his chin off.
You think it's going to be pretty easy work for you at the night, or you all going to go to war for 5 rounds?
I'm not going to say it's going to be easy work, but at the end of the day, I do see myself knocking him out in the first round. I really do. Like, I'm too focused. I'm too dialed in. Like, everything's on check. My weight's on check. Like, yo, I'm ready to bang some. Like, trust me.
I love it. So, what's training been like? Y'all do a lot of like knuckle conditioning and wrist conditioning and stuff like that, or like
yes, yeah, you know, like I hit the bag a lot with no gloves. Now and then, obviously, it does happen. You get a cut on your knuckle, which I'm currently getting over. I did have like a little cut on my middle knuckle, so I've been working with gloves on like the last, I don't know, week or so. But prior to that, yeah, 2-3 times a week. Even if I do, I don't know, do some mitts or some bag work or whatever, I'll always finish up, you know, 4, 5, 6 rounds, pretty solid rounds with no gloves. You know, I'll still wrap my wrists up and stuff. Again, not all the time, but sometimes I do, just to give my wrists extra support. But, you know, I've been doing this many, many years, mate. My hands are taking a lot, so they're pretty solid as they are. But yeah, no, I do condition my hands. I do a lot of, you know.
So is there any concern with the tattoos and stuff on your hands?
Again?
Any concern with like the tattoos and stuff on your hands from like the scarring and all that?
Nah, I don't care. It just adds character. So.
And I say it makes it look cool, huh?
It just adds character. No, I love it. I've got tattoos that have like, you know, I had a tattoo and I got burned, and I lost I lost some ink. I had to get it redone. Like I caught, like, you know, I've broken things in my time. I've smashed a window one time. I've got like all scars up my arm. My tattoos are all a mess, but you know, it happens. It is what it is.
So BKFC 18's got a bunch of names on there. You're on, you know, Good John's fighting. You got Lombard and Riggs, Shoemaker, Beltran. You know, it's a bunch, man. This sport is crazy. It's just taken off. I didn't think it would, especially after the first one. I didn't think it would take off quite like it did. Are you surprised at the support behind bare knuckle boxing that fans have been getting behind it?
Do you know what? I'm not surprised. I think it took a few people to understand that, you know, it's quite a graphic sport.
Yes.
But 100% entertainment. And it's what people want to see at the end of the day. So let's get it straight. Like, we're missing the thing, and we're the cherry on the top right now, you know? Yeah. And I think it's, you know, 18 events in, and it's as big as it is right now. I can't imagine it in like 100 events time, bro. You know, and to be part of the roster, and like part of like helping build the company is amazing. You know, to be a face of the brand, it's awesome. You know, because there's people like myself and Lombard, Thiago Alves, Hewley, whatever. Everyone that's on the fight card is what creates the fight card. So without the fighters, you don't have your show. So I think the way it's gone so far, and the fights that have been matched up, and you know, there's been a lot of blood and cuts and like wars, man, like such entertainment. I don't think it's going to take too long for everyone to catch on to it. You know, there obviously will be people that will turn their nose up and not like it, but at the end of the day, we sign a contract. We want to do it. You either want to watch it or you don't. You can't really hate on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we want to do it. So yeah, amazing sport, son.
Yeah, I was at BK 50 in Biloxi. That was back last December. I think it was like right after we talked. And you know, that fight was that card was fun. You know, you had Good John making his debut, and it was just, it's something about it. Like watching it on TV is incredibly fun. I won't lie, but like being there, but these guys just fist fighting is amazing. it's a crazy sport for sure. You know, it's brutal, but at the same time, it's still fun. It's still like any other martial art that you watch.
Yep, exactly. It really is. It really is.
So you have MMA experience, but you didn't really care for the wrestling. You told me, but have you seen Game Bred FC?
Yes, I have. And obviously, I'm part of first round management, so obviously, I've seen him and spoke to him about obviously brand and stuff. Interesting.
Is there interest in you fighting at Game Bred FC?
Whoever knows. Whoever knows.
It's crazy. So they've got a couple small like bare knuckle MMA promotions, like in Poland, for example, has one called World Tour,
Yep.
and they come out in like Viking stuff, drum beats and fire. But it's the most insane thing. But bare knuckle MMA, I've been like, man, why does nobody in the States do that? Because of how popular bare knuckle is.
Yeah, exactly. True. It's true.
Now we're getting it. So you think that has an audience as well?
I think that will definitely have an audience. You know, anybody fight with no gloves, like it's a straight up, like that's as raw as it gets. And I think that's entertainment for anybody. Anyone's gonna want to tune in, especially because it's Game Bred. Obviously, I'm sure him, obviously, and the team, everyone's done a good production of it, and obviously, I'm sure people are gonna want to tune in. You know, you can't not want to see that.
I love it. I'm expecting a kid, so I won't be at the first one, which is in Biloxi. It's right down the road from me. But God forbid they come back to Biloxi again, because I will be there. Because I gotta see this in person. It's gonna be awesome.
Sure, I'll go as well, man. It looks awesome.
And you got who is it? Jason Knight and Crazy Horse fighting on the card too. It's gonna be great.
Hey, great, absolute entertainment.
So before the Ben Askren fight, I'm looking at my stats on my website, and all of a sudden I see Jake Bostwick post getting buku hits, and I was like, "What did Jake do?" Because usually if I get a boost in stats, it's like somebody did something. Like, what did Jake Bostwick do to do that? So I went and I looked on your Instagram, and you're training with Jake Paul.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that'll do it. So you were the sparring partner with Jake ahead of the Ben Askren fight, correct?
Yes, we got some decent amount of rounds in, yeah.
So a lot of people are criticizing Jake Paul, obviously, for whatever reason and stuff, but you've been in there with them.
Yep.
Tell me about him.
The dude can box, mate.
Yeah.
Like, he can box. And I've said it again, and I'll say it again. Like, at the end of the day, the dude can box. I've sparred with many people in my time, son. Many people. And I'm not going to lie, he was like awkward work. I found him very awkward. He's very good with his range, super good with his range. He's a big guy, Me, obviously, now I'm coming back down to like 75. It's a little bit more realistic for me. But, the guy is big.
Yeah.
6 foot or 6+. He's used his jab very well. His jab's mastered. Really good. He's got a good team behind him. He's putting all the work in. He ain't got that financial stress. Like, the dude's just training and living that life, and he's got all the best around him. So as much as people can talk as much shit as they like, the dude can fight, and he doesn't care about getting hit. I hit him with some clean shots, he banged me with clean shots, and the dude just stands in the pocket and backs up, back to his game, listen to his corner. Like, the dude can work, and Woodley's gonna have a problem there, mate.
I was about to ask you, you got a prediction for that? I think Jake wins it too.
Woodley, obviously, the first round management, but at the end of the day, that is a I don't know, man. I just feel that Jake will use his range well, and the dude punches hard. He hits hard.
Yeah.
Straight up. And I think he could I think he beats Woodley.
So I'll be honest, I'm pulling for Tyron Woodley in this fight. I'd like to see a good redemption from Tyron after his skid. But
it would be good to see him pull something out the bag. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course. Me being a professional and being in the sport and train with, and around these people and being from MMA and going into boxing, to tell you it's so fucking different, son.
Yeah.
Jake Paul does his box and he can box. So that's what I'm saying. It's a boxing fight.
And, I've studied Jake Paul a little bit. I was like, man, what's this kid got? What is he good? So I went from Gibb all the way to the Ben Askren fight. And you can see him improving. His footwork is getting better. He uses his jab better. He doesn't react as much. He creates his openings and stuff. And man, I'm worried to see his improvement from Ben Askren to Tyron Woodley in August, because that's going to be a rude awakening for Woodley if he's gotten a good bit better like he has been.
Yeah, exactly. It will be interesting. I'm definitely going to be tuning into that. I'm looking forward to that.
You getting any rounds in with him or no?
Not that I know of as of now. I haven't heard anything. We'll see. If they reach out, they reach out. I'm not going to press it.
So Jake Paul says, "Hey, I want to fight bare knuckle." Is Jake Bostwick stepping up to say, "Let's bang, bro"?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to, I'm here to win. I'm here to fight, son. Like, I'm not going to be here and talk shit.
Love it.
But hey, I know what my path is and what I'm going to be doing. I don't see that happening never. But I would never turn that down. Of course not.
No, for sure. So, bare knuckle 18. Why should everybody tune in to see Jake Bostwick? I know why, because I've watched you fight. But why should everybody else?
Bro, listen, because I'm gonna bang, bro. Oh, yo, I'm so excited, son. Like, I am like super excited. It's the most dialed in, like mentally, physically, like I've been, like got a lot of eyes on me. Like, I know what I've got to do. I'm gonna go and conquer, mate. And this matchup is just absolutely perfect. So, yo, you want to see fireworks? Yo, you got to tune in.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Bostwick, Julian Lane, bare knuckle 18. This month, you don't want to miss it. Where can everybody find you on social media, brother?
On Brutal Bostwick is my IG. That's my only social platform that I really use anyway. So yeah, Brutal Bostwick. Follow me, follow my path, see what I do with my cats and going to the petrol station and buying a cup of coffee and stuff. You might understand my lingo, be interested, should teach stuff. Tell you some fight stories from back in the day. Yeah.
I love it. I'm pulling for you, man. I'll be looking forward
to it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.